here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, good morning and welcome. What day is it? It's hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, good morning and welcome. First in the chat was Perlini. Hello, good morning and welcome. And my cousin Dory. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I need coffee. Yeah, I've been on coffee since I woke up this morning. Let's see. Joe, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And let's see. You know it's time to wake up when you heard the birds chirping. I wish they didn't have many in our backyard lately. Michelle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Well, my days and nights are mixed up. Yeah, that'll happen. I'm working on eBay stuff. I just got finished doing my last draft pictures right before the intros were playing. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Purple Winks, hello, good morning and welcome. And Kim, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And there's Jennifer already dropping them links. Hello, good morning and welcome, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Harold, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody saying hello and good morning. There's our featured channel of the week. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. And I Spy a Queen, Anitra. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, our calendar of events for the day. There's over 26 lives today that I can see anyway, that I know of on our calendar. Oh, I need to change my whatnot, and it's not whatnot no more. 10 o'clock, you have Claudia. At 10 o'clock, you also have Stacey May Catitudes. At 10 o'clock, you also have Nora, the Stock Explorer. Don't forget, Harold goes live at 11 with Harold's Simply Adventures. Cool Picks and Adventures is the name of the show, or is that someone he's online with? But that's today at 11. And then at 11 o'clock, you have Whatever Wednesday on Leslie's Lucky Finds today at 11. At 11 o'clock, you also have New England Thrifter, and she is live with Janides. At 11:30, you have Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock is Maria, California Thrifter. Also at 1 o'clock, you have Crazy May Stash, Unboxing the Stash. At 1 o'clock, you also have Irene and Leo. At 2 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction. At 4 o'clock is Dawn's Channel with Miss Denise and Josie. At 4 o'clock, you also have Sandy and Otto with Janice. At 4:30 is Adam Hartman Made with his weight loss update. At 6 o'clock is Deb's Wood Burning in the midweek deals. At 6 o'clock, you also have Kathy's Corner with her bingo. At 6 o'clock, you also have Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. At 6 o'clock, you also have Beverly Pizzazo, Over the Hill. 7 o'clock is also Adam Exploit with his live all about, usually it's all about eBay. Horizon Picks does a solo sell at 7. At 7 o'clock, you also have Nightmare Treasures with his resale open panel auction. At 8 o'clock, you have Renee with Scooter Renee LLC running on the Wednesday auction. At 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Also at 9 o'clock is Sailor Stacker doing his giveaway. Remember, he does a morning video that he puts out. That is his comment video that you have to comment on and then go back and watch his video tonight at 9 o'clock because you have to be there to win. And then the end of the day and the night and start the new day is at midnight is Seth sells stuff by the seashore. And that's the calendar of events for the day. Let me go back up here and see where I was at because I didn't mark it this time, which I usually do. All right, there was Harold. There's our feature channel of the week. And then Mark. All right, here we go. I Spy Queen. Jennifer be dropping them links. Y'all check out these links. There's Stacy May. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And there's the Whatnot Wednesday with Leslie's Lucky Finds. Glenn, Jennifer dropping all those links. Check them out. And of course, you know Jennifer never drops her own links. Yesterday, I want to say I think it had worked out really well when Jennifer wasn't able to be in the chat. And I had y'all drop someone else's channel. If they dropped yours, you dropped theirs. And that seemed to be working pretty good yesterday. All right, bye. I already have to go off to work. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard, sir. And thank you for coming by. And there's Jennifer's link to her Etsy store. And here is her Buy Her a Milkshake. Remember, she never drops her own links. That's why I drop hers. Let's see here. So how was everybody's evening? Nice color on the... Oh, thank you. It's a darker blue, but I love wearing these smocks, the scrubs, I guess you call them. I used to do them a lot when I did my house cleaning company in New Orleans, and it was always easy to wear, but I like wearing them because they're comfortable, and thank you. This one is Cherokee is the brand. I like some of their colors that they have. Well, thank you. So today we're going to be doing, also don't forget today, if you haven't checked out the calendar that I have for y'all, today, if you see Susanna's Revival anywhere in the chats, today's her birthday. Today is Susanna's birthday. So if y'all see her, wish her a happy birthday. So yeah, today we're going to be doing, let's see, well, good, because of second appointment is tomorrow morning at 8:30. Awesome. Well, yeah, yesterday, because I knew you mentioned that you're going to your doctor's appointment, I had everybody basically not drop their own channel, but drop someone else's. And when they see somebody drop their channel, I wanted them to drop that other channel that someone dropped. So in other words, if I drop Harold's channel, I want Harold to drop mine, and vice versa, all the way through the show. And it worked out pretty good. Everybody was dropping each other's channel in the chat. So yeah. Let's see here. Today we're going to be talking about a few things that I will be probably starting. It was too late because I already uploaded my video. You will see tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I just finished this morning. I created a new playlist for my podcast. Tomorrow will be episode 1 with the, I got to go back and do my thumbnail, but it's not coming out till 2 o'clock tomorrow. Yesterday, my video dropped at 2 o'clock yesterday, and it had to do with my first purchase online with silver and gold. It was just something a little different. And seems that most of the comments, people enjoy that kind of thing as far as just kind of like off the path kind of thing. Tomorrow will be the Q&A all about Etsy, episode 1. It was an hour and 28-minute morning show. I downed it down to 33 minutes. And what I did was I basically go through it, watch the whole video, cut out all the others other than the Q&A. And also started a new podcast list with the Q&A all about Etsy, episode 1. And that comes out tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So make sure you do have your notifications turned on. So when you do see the videos coming out, hello and welcome, Angela. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. So you don't miss out on those type of videos. Good morning, Yarn Again. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. And so that is definitely coming out. It is still processing on YouTube side. And also I created the new playlist this morning. So that way it'll be out on podcast for YouTube. The only thing I got left to do is update my thumbnail. I just put the current one up there until I go back and redo the actual thumbnail for the shorter version, which I try to do for all the different videos that I download from the morning show and upload it to a pre-recorded by downing it from over an hour and a half to at least 30 minutes or less is my goal, is what I try to do. And so that's coming out tomorrow. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube. What is it called? vidIQ. And videos from like Nick Newman and a few others, where there's been some new things that I'm thinking about trying out because I never had done it before. But I do use the end cards on all my videos, but I don't do them on the morning show, which I need to go back and do. But there's going to be some things that I want to try to get done. But most of the questions today are going to be about YouTube, because I've been noticing all the different videos I've been watching, especially for our community. A lot of people don't use the description bar. The description box. I don't know why, but I know when, for example, if I'm watching a show, I don't know how you feel about this, but I know when I'm going to watch a show and they have guests on, I like to look at the description bar and see if their YouTube channel's there, because there's some people I don't know who they are. So I go to look up their channel and I don't know who they are. So I got to go search for it. So one of the things I always like to see is that if you try to use that description bar, maybe do your rules and regulations on how you do your auctions. Maybe do the links for those that are in your auction. That kind of helps drive traffic to those who are a guest on your channel. Hello, Robin. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And I just saw Jeannie and Mike. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Jeff. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So one of the things I want to try to do, which I just learned yesterday, I was watching some other videos yesterday, was how to drive more traffic to your channel by directing someone to give them maybe how to work something at the end of a video to grab their attention to another link to a video, which you use your end cards at your end of your videos. I do the end cards, but I've never sat there and said, well, maybe you might like this, and then the end card kind of thing. So I got to get that down pat and work on that. Is my next goal. I'm always looking for new things and how I can get my videos out there and get more views. And that's one of them. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And good to see you. Welcome. Doing well. Good morning. Just trying to learn a few things. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And flip flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. But I did start the YouTube podcast, which I still need to learn how to and figure out how to do it other than YouTube. So that was another thing I've tried to figure out is how to, and I did it. There's a new feature you can do for your YouTube channel by turning it into, and also accepting when you go to download it, you can also do either audio and video for both, because that way somebody can still watch it if they're watching it on a computer or laptop or their phone. Or if they're like, say, driving around, they can just use the audio. So that's what I started doing. That's been about a month now. But I just did the actual one for Etsy now. So I got that one going on. And if anybody has any questions about YouTube, please ask in the chat or StreamYard. One of the things that somebody made a comment about yesterday, I'm trying to remember what it was because I just heard about it yesterday. I'm trying to remember what it was. I should have wrote it down. Oh, I think it was yesterday, or it might have been Monday. No, yesterday was eBay. So yesterday, it might have been Monday. Somebody was asking about somebody remixing your videos. Well, I did a little research on that, and guess what? Only you who's doing the videos, you only are the only one that can remix your own videos. No one else can remix any of your videos. Only you, the owner of the channel, can remix your own videos. I watched a video on that yesterday because I was curious about it. And sure enough, no one can go and remix your videos unless you do it yourself. It is a feature that is on your channel for your videos. If you are the one who did the video, you will be the only one that can do a remix. And it's an actual button that they have. Now you can do your own remix on your videos, especially when you have already recorded it, especially like it's a live. You go back and you want to do it as a remix. Only you can do it. So that is what I've learned on that one. John, let's see. Jeff's just put a comment in the chat. Let's see. How much does it cost to get onto Etsy or other platforms other than YouTube? One that I can stream on in the same time as YouTube. Etsy is a platform you sell. It's a selling product, a platform. As far as streaming platforms, you have OBS, you have Restream, you have StreamYard. If you're on YouTube, you can stream through YouTube. You don't have to use or go live on YouTube. But as far as streaming platforms, Etsy is a platform that you sell products on, not streaming for YouTube. But streaming wise, yeah, you got your OBS, StreamYard, and Restream. Restream, and I'm not sure about OBS because I've never done OBS, but I know it's Restream and StreamYard. You can do the free version. It is free. Or if you don't, with Restream, if I remember correctly, there is only certain features you can use, just like on StreamYard. When doing StreamYard, the free version, you only get 20 hours of live broadcast on StreamYard for a month. That is on the free one. So with that, you can do, and I've seen some people where they do their 20 hours for the month and rotate it with Restream and StreamYard to where they're still getting their hours that they want, because I don't think there's any limit on StreamYard, which I'm not 100% sure because I've never did it on my own, but I have done it where I was a co-host with someone else and they were doing the StreamYard or Restream. But as far as I know, with the free version, I'm not sure if there's any restrictions on hours, but I do know that some people do both. So they can rotate and get their full shows all throughout the month and not have to pay for it. And that's the free version. John, hello, good morning and welcome. I didn't even know you could do that. I'm not good at making videos. I usually assign someone an admin when you have a new video or when I need to video it. Okay, yeah, you can also with StreamYard for sure and Restream. You can designate someone. You can do one of two things, and it's also, I'm not sure if you can do it on the free version, but I do know it's on the paid version. You can also give someone admission to use the if you're, like, say, co-host with somebody, you can give them either the co-host status where it only limits them to certain things on your StreamYard, or you can give them full access, which is admin. And with admin, they have full admission to everything you have on your StreamYard. Now, with that, you got to remember, they have full control of your channel through StreamYard when it's set up through StreamYard. But with the co-host, they can help you run the show just like you would if they, like, say you have to step away and they're running the show for you, they can still do that. But I'm not sure how that works on the free stream, but I do pay for all the StreamYard. And yes, they can do it for you through that, but you can also go live directly through YouTube. But then that you won't be able to have like a co-host on that with that one. Also, they offer a simulcasting that you have to turn on, but I think that's only for the paid version. I'm not sure on all the free stuff and what you can do there. So I hope that answers your question. Again, so sorry about Douglas, Mark. Oh, what did I miss about Douglas? What happened to Douglas? Sadly, his anemia. Question. When recording a video, how do you capture your screen? Are you talking about the one I did yesterday, where you had me on the screen in the actual video? Is that what you're talking about? Hello, Stephen. Good morning. Hello and welcome. I just want to verify before I answer it. Let's see. Claudia, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Stephen, good to see you, sir. How are you doing? Lisa, good morning. Hello and welcome. Tell everybody. Good morning, Laura. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. I'm trying to see if I can get the answer for that one. Good morning, Irene. Hello, good morning and welcome. All right, I have used OBS and StreamYard and YouTube to stream to YouTube. I've been watching a gentleman that is going live on 3 different things. I want one to be Facebook and then yeah, whenever one, that's actually, if you go to my how-to videos, now that I see your actual question, I have that available in part 1 and part 2 on how to do destinations. And it's part 1 is going to show you how to set everything up in the background. I basically show the background of how it's done. With part 1, you basically set everything up. And then part 2, when you go live, and how to do everything in the background. And one of those is that portion of part 1 and 2 where I show you how to, and you have to add your destinations. So you can add destinations to go ahead and simulcast it on Facebook and different other platforms. So definitely look at that video, part 1 and 2 in my how-to videos, and that'll go over exactly step-by-step on how to do that. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what's on the platform, see where when I'm streaming, I could see one live more than just one. Yeah, and that's how you would do that. You have to add it as your destination. Margie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Okay, yes. Like if I want to do an instructional video, so how do I show you our recording on our stream? Okay. I'm going to be putting out a video on how to do that through StreamYard. The only thing I don't like about what I did, I got to do it again because I don't like it. It was very sketchy. Even though I am hotwired into my internet, it was very sketchy. It would like blink out here and there, like freeze here and there. But I will be doing another video, which I need to redo on how you can go live through StreamYard and record. But I use Filmora, and with Filmora, I can actually video from. But I think also with YouTube, you can actually go live on YouTube from your main dashboard. Create a post, new podcast. For me, I use Restream. Not Restream, I'm sorry. I use Filmora. Let's see, that's right. 2 girls, community guests around poll. Guess what? Can I start the show that they cannot start the show? They cannot end the show. They cannot change it. Exactly, they cannot. Right. There is some limitations of what your other persons to the channel can do. I don't know if you can do the free stream or not. I have paid for mine for the last 3. Yeah, I paid for mine as well. So I don't know how that works for the free stream. Douglas, a cat, and you're talking about Douglas. Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, his cat Douglas. So let me go ahead and open something and show you. Because with StreamYard, if you're doing it directly from StreamYard, you can do it. Let me add my screen, share, entire share. All right, when you're in your StreamYard, when you go to create, you can actually record from the studio on your live, or whenever you go to record something from your video. Now, when this happens, when you go to, you got to give it a title, local, and that kind of stuff. But anyway, you can create a recording, but you have to start it. And this is just a sample. When you go to do this, give it a title and then hit create recording. Now with this one, I'm not sure because I haven't did it yet, but I want to see something. I'm just going to do this as a sample. What it's going to do is it's going to enter you into the studio when you create your own, you're creating it from you doing it right now, like you're creating a video now. So you have to enter the studio as recording. When you set it up, you have to, of course, add yourself to the stream. And I just realized when I did this the other day, I didn't know why, but I was missing the C. And then my email. All right, you have to hit record right here. But I think with this one, I'm not sure. We're going to do this as a sample to see what happens. Because it's going to record. Now, if I try to, I would think I'd still have to share your screen. So let me do this one. I'm going to share the entire screen. I am on screen 2. This is screen 1, so I have to do screen 2. I think. Let me see. Yeah. So right here, if I add my screen, Oh, what's going on? It's not doing it. There we go. See, it takes a while to get it done, and I'm not sure. And this is where you can actually, for example, share a screen. Actually, I'm sharing the wrong screen of mine. Yeah. All right, let me see something if this is going to work here. Yeah, I am sharing it here. So let me stop sharing it here. No, because it won't work. Let's see here. So that is working. So let me go ahead and open another screen here. Okay, there we go. So you're going to have to share your screen, add it to your stream, and then you can also enlarge it. This way here, this is how you can do it this way, or you would do it this way. That's how you would do it from StreamYard. It's the only way you can actually do a live recording. You would say you're recording something, you're trying to do a recording for how-to videos or things like that. That's how you would do it through StreamYard. But for me, I'm going to end this one and go back here. And then, for example, that becomes a video. But I use Filmora. This is what I use to record, because I can actually take and record this from the actual Filmora website. And this is how you see when I do the how-to videos, like yesterday, the video I put out yesterday. So we're going to do a new project. The one I did yesterday is how I did this. This is how I did it. To have myself on this screen at the same time. You can do webcam or your full PC. You want to do your full PC, depending on what you're using. And so what I'm going to do is, when this happens, this is what comes up. Now, then you have to make sure you use, it's a full screen, but I want to make sure I have the right camera. So then you're going to come here and change your settings to where you want it to go to. So you have to make sure you save your file. For my camera, I need to change my camera because right now it's on my computer camera. So I'm going to change it to my webcam. Maybe. HP. No. Why isn't that coming up? Hello. Okay, something's not right here. It's not showing my actual camera. Why are you doing this? Oh, I know why. Because I'm already using it on it won't let me do it. Because I'm actually using the camera right now on another program. So that's how you would do that. And it won't let me right now because I am using the same camera I want to use. I'm using here. So it won't let me do it while I'm already live using the camera. So that's not going to work for me showing you that. Sorry about that. I didn't think about that when I went to open that one. You can't do both. All right, so let me cancel this one, close that one. And then, of course, it downloads it to your StreamYard, and you have to download it from StreamYard if you did it that way on how-tos. Chat. All right, there we go. So I hope that helped a little bit, Jeannie and Mike. If not, I can go on one-on-one with you in the back room after the show and help you. Let's see here. Margie. Yes, okay, that's where I was. All right, that's right. Okay, we did that one. I don't know if you can do it for the free. I'm not sure on the free one. I'm not sure on that one. Let's see. Okay, thanks. I have used the free version of Filmora before, and I see who has that up. Yes, yeah. And that's how I do it. When I do my how-to videos, that's how I record it from StreamYard. And then you can adjust the actual picture to where you can place it wherever you want in your video and still be in view of your video while walking everybody through it. And that's how I do it. Let's see. Harry, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Find storage lockers. It's storage treasures, Harry. I highly recommend using CapCut to edit videos. You can also, I just started using CapCut on my phone, and I actually like it. I did a couple of short videos where I wanted to put two together and clip them, and I was able to do that and make it a complete short. So yes, I love it. I just started using CapCut on the phone. Everyone, please remember to hit the like button, share. Well, thank you very much. Dawn, hello, hello, good morning, welcome. And don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to Dawn Southern Finds Dawn, because starting in July, the deals of the Dawn will be on her channel. We don't want to miss out. Let's see. I have Filmora. It's the same as One Shot. Thank you. Yes, it is. Yeah, it basically Filmora uses them, and you basically it's just where you get more templates and stuff like that tied in with Filmora. It's just the way they do it. And yeah, you can download packages and different types of things like that as well. Hello, Mary. Good morning. Hello and welcome. You're very small. Well, I tried to learn things myself. I self-taught myself on a lot of stuff I use for YouTube, StreamYard, and all that stuff. I use CapCut too. And I just started using it because Mark recommended it, and I did start using it, and I love it because now I can do my charts on there as well. And it's very fun. It is a little different, that I got to get used to it. I'm having fun, and it's also great. Yes, and it's something that you got to get used to. Do you have that on Apple phones? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's on Apple. I'm not an Apple product person. I'm very inexpensive on my stuff because I don't want to spend a lot of money on that kind of stuff. I'm looking at a small, same unit, so a few hours. Hello, Janice. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So let me do this real quick. I want to go ahead and drop. Jennifer never drops her own links, y'all. So guess what? I'm going to drop. If you have not subscribed to her, check out her channel. Check out her videos. Give her some thumbs up. Share her out. Also, here's her Etsy store. There's a lot of stuff that she does in her videos that she puts in her Etsy store. And I just saw Deborah come in. Deborah, I hope you're having a great time. I hope you had a great visit with your grandbabies before they went over back to Japan. That's got to be hard, going overseas. But I hope you had a good time with them. All right, here's the link to come on up if you would like to come on and join me on the panel. Promote your channel, chit chat about YouTube, and you have any questions, more than free to come on the panel. And I just saw Deborah where she went. Right there. She's back in Tulsa. So I hope everything went well for you. Hope you had a great visit. Good. She said she had a great time. Awesome. So yeah, if you have any questions, of course, it's all about today it's anything. No matter what, YouTube, eBay, StreamYard. Try to, one of the things like I wanted to point out that I'm noticing a lot with the different channels is there's a lot of y'all not even using your description bar. That can help you in a lot of ways. How many of y'all use hashtags? Any tags on your videos? Let me turn this off. That's starting to be annoying. It's either here or at the lake house. Yep, at the lake house. I gotta mute that because it's got to be the neighbor cutting grass. That man cuts grass so much. All right. Yep. Motion. Snooze on my phone. Thank you. All right, I do all the time. Jeannie and Mike. Hashtags. But besides the tags, though, if you're doing a live and you have guests on your show, I'm seeing a lot of people who don't even use the description bar. Gotta use it. Jenna says I use hashtags and it seems to make no difference in my opinion. It's not that it doesn't make any difference. It's a matter of how you place them. But the biggest thing is in the description box, people are not even putting links to their guest on their show. I use them. Each set of different show I use, I have a set of hashtags I use for each different show. Yes, I do use them. Is it working? I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. But I do it anyway. It doesn't bring me new subscribers or views. Love reading in the description. And the reason I'm bringing this up because I've been watching a lot of videos and I've been watching as much as I can in different communities. And it's amazing on how many people don't even put, for example, if they have a specific co-host on their show or they have a guest on their show. If you go to the description bar, you don't see nothing. So I'm like, well, who is this person? I don't recognize them. I don't know who they are. I don't recognize the name. And you go to the description bar and there's nothing there. So how are you going to promote your people on your channel if you don't put their information in your description bar? The description bar is one factor that helps other people find your channel. Exactly. But also, if you're a guest on someone's channel, it helps you find their channel, especially if you like, for example, what they're bringing, their personality. You want to know more about them, and they're doing content. You want to make sure you share that out. I use the description bar to add hashtags. Dad's Vintage. Hello, Dad. I want to say John. Am I correct? Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Why do I want to say John? I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Am I right? I am subscribed to you. Oh, let's see here. Raise your hand if you read the descriptions. I do. But when there's nothing there to read, you know what you're gonna do. There's nothing you can find. You got to try to figure out who's typing in the chat. If they're typing in the chat, if whose that is, or you have to just ask who's your guest on your show. So yeah. Raise your hand. Put a 1 in the chat if you read the description bar. Put a 1 in the chat if you like reading the description bar. Put a 2 if you don't care. I created a document with information and cut and paste. I do the same thing. I have a Word document that I have everything that I want on it. But once I have it in my actual show and I have that show every week, I just go back to the show and cut it out and paste it and put it back in my new one. That's what I do. Well, we have a lot of 1s and only Margie says she don't care. Mark says 1 and 2. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, everybody's different. But for me, I prefer to have the information in the description. So that way, on any of my shows that I do, if somebody's a guest on my show, their information is in the chat, in the description bar. Because I want to make sure everybody else can go and track them down and find them and be able to find out their content. I have to be honest, I don't read, but I do write a description. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody's different. You do you, boo. But again, we're trying to help you with not only that, but also help others that are on your show. If you're promoting somebody who's a guest, why not help promote them with their information and with their channel link and things like that? You know, you got to remember, Jennifer may be in the chat for you, but not all the time that she can drop somebody's link. She's got a life too. So don't depend on someone to do it for you. Just make sure you do have it in the description bar. That helps you and your channel and your guest. I do also put descriptions, but never sure it gets read or not. I read the descriptions. You be surprised on how many people you think in the descriptions that aren't in the video. Just click. Yeah, that too. But I never put who. If you're in my show, you're a guest on the show, and it's a regular scheduled show with you in it. Guess what? Your information is gonna be in my description bar. That's just the way I am. Like Laura's website or something like that. I only look at the description for. You can see that helps too with Jennifer. You know, if she's in the chat helping you, and she don't know who's you know, again, 9 times out of 10 she probably will, but not 9 times out of 10 we won't. I don't. But sometimes I don't see somebody that's like, who is that? Then I have to ask, who is your guest on your show? Because it's not in the description bar. But yeah, it's always good to promote your person that you're having a guest or so on your channel. That would really help because there's some people who may not know who Susie is, you know, especially if they're watching you and y'all are rotating now. So it would be better if you were to have her information in your description. And when it's on her channel, she has your information. That's a great idea. Yeah. For me, lives are only a tiny part of channels that I don't really use descriptions aside from adding hashtags and categories. I do categories and my tags. I have a pet peeve. When I am on the auction chat, I appreciate a tag with the seller's name and the seller's information. Yes, that's why it's always important to put it in your description. And for me, what I do is I put the channel name, a dash, at and their tag, their tag to their channel, dash, and their link. I do all 3 of them. It can hurt, you know, because also when you put that at and tag them in their name of their channel for their tag, it also sends them a notification that you put them in your information. You shared them out. Good morning, Sailor Stacker. How are you doing? Good to see you. Don't forget, did you do your video yet for today? Because he does put out a video in the morning. You have to go and make a comment and then be in his show at 9 o'clock because you have to be there to win for the comment video that he puts on for the night show. So you see, one of the things, if you're doing it, you're helping Jennifer because that's what she does. She goes in there and looks for the links if she doesn't know who you are. It's easier for her too. Let's see, that the problem with eBay, some customers don't read it. Yeah, you're right about that, Perlini. Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm one of those exceptionals, and there's a few who I just, it's a habit for me. My biggest thing is first go to the description. I want to see who's there, especially if I don't know who they are. Exactly, I do too. That's why I like looking at the description bar, because if it's somebody I don't know, I've never met before, I'm not sure who they are, because there's so many new people coming out on YouTube now, and a lot of people are doing auctions for the first time. I want to know who they are. I want to check them out, you know? All right, look, he just put the link in the video for his comment video for the show tonight. Remember, you have to make a comment on his video in the morning, and this is always on Wednesdays, and then he puts that video up early in the morning, and then at 9 o'clock, he does a show at 9, so you can go in and make sure you're there for his giveaways. I'm never up that late because he moved his time slot. So I have to say, I'm sorry, but I don't make it no more because I'm in bed. Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Yes, Earl. It's been sarcastic. I know. But it's true. It is. And you just sometimes don't know who's on the panel. And then if you have to stop the show and ask, well, who's on your panel? You know, who is that? You know, there's some new people I don't recognize right now. There's so many new people coming in, and it's like, you know, I want to know, because it's like, oh, okay. Let me go check out their channel. So anywho, if you would like to come on and promote your channel or come up and join the topics of the conversation for today, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Also, don't forget, today at 2 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction. And today's guest, let me go to my calendar and remember, I think it is Yvonne today. Yes, Yvonne. And this Friday for the Deals of the Dawn, our guest is Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. Also, if you see Susanna's revival anywhere in the chats today, wish her a happy birthday, because today is her birthday. Susanna's birthday is today, if you know who that is. You may know her as Susanna's Chronicles. She came and changed her name to Susanna's Revival. Check her out. Yarn Again's telling everybody hello, good morning. That's why I dropped the seller's link in the auctions if I can. Exactly. And that's another thing. You know, you're kind of helping Jennifer get the link if you have it in your description. But that's one thing about all my videos. You will always see that information in the description bar. One, because they're taking the time to come out and visit the channel and be on the channel as a guest. Why not promote them as well? I like to know who's coming on their channels. I'll be checking their channel. Yeah, exactly. So that's why you always see my guests and all those who are co-hosts on all my shows in the description bar. But also, if they have different ways of their invoicing, if they're doing an auction, that way you have their information in the chat as well. So that way it's like, oh, I forgot it. Let me go back and check. You can go to the description bar and help that used to get that. Okay, there's her link to her channel. Today is her birthday. So if you haven't seen her yet, which I haven't seen her yet today, today is her birthday. Check her out. Wish her a happy birthday if you see her. It's all about helping each other. And that's right. It is. That's why I do it. Because I want to make sure they get the credit as credit is due, because they're taking the time to be on my show. Why not shout them out? Why not put them in the chat? Why not put them in the description? So also that helps Jennifer when she's in your show. A lot of times, if you have that information in your description bar, that helps her get the links quicker. Let's see. There's the Hump Day auction link, y'all. And yes, you will see all the information in the description bar. When I have time, I just look for live sales. I like lives a lot. Not more engaging. Sometimes no. Running across new sales. I did too, because I found a couple of new ones this week. I was in some chats saying everybody hello on other channels. And there were some new people I didn't know. What was it? This Friday? No, this Sunday. Mark and Mike had a new guest on their show for the first time, and I didn't know who they were until I saw them on Mark's show. Mark and Mike. Perlina says mine is exactly 1 month from today. Perlini. Exactly 1 month from today. You got yours on June 24th. Your birthday's on June 24th, Praline? I thought it was. Why did I think it was some other month? Well, guess what? I'm putting it on the calendar now. Don't tell her. Oh, you're going by Pearl this time. It's on there now. Don't tell her. All right, let me do this now. Customize. Yearly. Done. Change it to purple. All those who have a birthday on the top of the calendar is in purple. You there now? Gotcha. Good. All right, Patrick, the working Patrick today. Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. I like lives, but not necessarily auctions because I'm not a buyer. Good morning, Life with Polly. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Not always buying a lot. Like to chat, and I a lot of times that's what I'm doing too now. I just like to go in there and show support to all the channels, give them their thumbs up, leave comments, that kind of stuff. There's Patrick's link, y'all. Jennifer just on our way dropping up. Jennifer, I understand. So selling is reselling, just not support what to do. Yeah, and that's fine. I love everybody who comes in the chat, no matter if you're a buyer or not. You know, it's just a matter of communicating with everyone. Like especially with our bingo. You know, it's very fun and everybody has a good time, and we just chit chat in the chat and have a good time. So yeah, you don't have to necessarily be there to buy something. It's more of just showing support. But if you want to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. And if you have any specific questions you would like to get asked, and it has to do with maybe YouTube or StreamYard, ask in the chat. We'll try to get the answer for you. I will try to do a share screen and walk you through it if you need to. But I also have a lot of how-to videos. I need to work on a few more videos on how-to that I got noted that I need to get done. Also, if you're coming in and you're not with membership, there is a few out there that have not been claimed. So if you have not, go down to the $ in the chat, open membership, or you can even go to the join button and hit membership. And there's a 3 dots. Go to the 3 dots and put, it says gift giving. Click on that gift giving and turn it on. Right now, it's automatically turned off. You have to do that to every chat you go into who has membership. Because I think there's 3 left that have not been claimed from Michael. Why I'm having a brain freeze of his channel name. Angry Otter Comics. I think there's like 3 more left that have not been claimed. So if you do not have your membership gift giving turned on, please do that. So that'll give you a chance to get your free membership, because there's 3 of them out there that have not been claimed that I remember. As of right now, we're at 124 members for the channel. Thank y'all very much. Let's see. Ran across a selling Twinkies yesterday. Never. What? Selling Twinkies? Never heard of it. Stay the whole show. Yeah, I do the same thing. Getting coffee. Fix my cup, Pearl. And yeah, so make sure you have it turned on, because I see some people coming in that do not have membership, and there's free ones out there. So if you got to turn it on though, but for you to accept a membership, and you have to do that to every channel who has members if you want to get a gift, if somebody's giving gifts. She had Twinkies. Yeah, I don't know who that was because I didn't see it. So yeah, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on and promote your channel. The link is at the top of the chat. If anybody else has any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Yeah, this morning I was getting my some drafts done, pictures done. I was ending and adjusting all my pictures even right before the show started during the intro. So I got that ready to go, and I got more to take, more pictures, and ready to get listed and put more stuff on my my antique booth. Selling Twinkies. I know where they came from. Just say no. Bella something. Oh Lord Jesus, really? Southern Bella, no, Southern Belle. I think that's our channel name, Southern Belle. Belle something. I think that's who it might be. I'm not sure. Because didn't she do an auction yesterday? You said it was yesterday. I thought she was live yesterday. No, maybe not yesterday. Unless she was on somebody else's channel. She was on Monday. Unless you're thinking about Monday, maybe. I think you're right. Yeah, if she was on her show, she does do a live at 8 o'clock on Mondays. Blackberry pie. Ooh. I am spending today and tomorrow getting my garden and plants before the YouTube Etsy work. Okay. I'll be doing that this weekend. I want to go to the nursery and find we're going to be redoing the front of the house. My purple irises are blooming. But we need to rearrange everything because I want to plant 2 rose bushes. So I'm going to get those. And bleeding heart, a red bleeding heart, and a purple or burgundy pussy willow plant tree to put in the front of the house. Because right now we have very few things in the front of the house that are like bland. I want to give it more curve appeal in the front of the house. But the irises are starting to bloom and they're purple. But I want to kind of clear that out. So we're going to be going to the nursery this weekend and get some more plants to get done next week before the week. This is they say the perfect time to start planting up here is Memorial Day weekend. So I got to get them done. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Just good to see you. Just thinking yesterday I should have planted a lemon tree. Yeah, I need to plant those in my backyard. I want to do a lemon and an apple tree. But I think I'm going to start them. I always did love a bleeding heart plant. They're so pretty. So that's one of the things I want to plant in the front of the house and kind of give it some color. Like right now we have, I don't know what the plant's name is, but it was here when we bought the house. Some beautiful red, dark red flowers. They're just starting to get budded and come out with buds. And yesterday, I have white and pink. What are those plants? Azalea bushes, full of bumblebees. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pollinating. Let's see, where was I at? Why? Oh, here we're way up here. So those are starting to bloom. I love an apple tree. Yes. Margie, we're getting the new stuff. Wait, you already did your pop-up sale, Jennifer? You did? I don't remember seeing the notification for it. I hear Robert bringing the kids out. I broke a jewelry jar. What's inside? That was 3 years ago, 4 days ago. Yeah, I watched all your videos. I don't see it. Jennifer, when did I? Yeah, last week. That was a pop-up sale? 4 days ago? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Duh. Well, good morning, Susie. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. Yesterday, I took a bunch of my plants out the deck in the summer there. So, yeah, I'll have mine in my bay window. I have 2 price jewelry at $2 to sell it, apparently. Really? I did a pre-recorded one, and I think everything I did was either $1, $2, something like that. I need to start getting into those type of videos. knowing I got a lot that I can sell and just do pre-recorded videos. I got to get back into that. Also, I think she's working on it. And I say she because Glamour's Closet is doing an auction on the 8th. It will be at... Why I don't see it on here? Yeah, it's June the 8th. But I don't have it on the calendar. All right, where is it? I think it's in my guest because I'm going to be a guest on Glamour's Closet on the 8th. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Glamour's Closet is doing an auction with guest on the 8th for Gay Pride. And I think I didn't put it there because she didn't do the video, the thumbnail yet, I think. Ella, hello, good morning, and welcome. And then I will be on with Ella next month on the 15th of June on her auction as a guest. Let's see here. Once you do you can't go up, so I wouldn't do. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it's kind of hard when you do it and you can't really go up on your price. Now, what I do is if it doesn't sell on any auctions, I put it on my platforms, depending on what platform I put it on. I actually, which I was blown away. I know we talked about it. I think it's going to be in the video coming out tomorrow about pricing, or it might have been Thursday, Friday. Pricing things because it seems to go better on another platform. I have a teapot that I listed on eBay, and then I turned around and listed it on Etsy. Actually, I haven't even picked it up yet, so I can show you. I got this. It's already ready to go in the file, which I didn't pick up yet. It's a little doozy of a heavy one, too, but it's never been used. A teapot. And the lid is a golden yellow. It's going for more on Etsy than on eBay. So I even wrote myself a note that I listed it on eBay and Etsy. So I know if it sells on the other, but I can take it off the other platform. But it's a haul. A Hall branded teapot made in the USA. The bottom is from Shelf Life, which I will clean that up a little bit more. But this, again, I listed it on Etsy, and I did make my little note for when it sells on whatever platform that I have them listed on both. But what's amazing is it's going for more on Etsy than on eBay. So I got them on both. I wasn't going to miss it, so why not? Let's see. I was right here. Haven't made another one. Susie. I watched Pamela pick last night. The ladies, a lot of fun. I wasn't up that late. No, but I've been listing on Etsy. Okay. I do a clearance video, then the regular jewelry sale video. All right, Jeannie and Mike, y'all have a great day. Thank you. Hello, Destiny. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. 7 Stacks. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? You can sell everything for more money. I know. I love it. Because I happen to just, let me check. And when I checked and I saw a sold comp for $99, of course I'm going to list it on Etsy. Because I don't have it for that much on the eBay store. What's up, Brandon? Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did see you on Bingo. I don't get many sales either. Lucky if I get one a month. Yeah, it is. Well, good to hear from you. Good to have you in the chat. I don't know if you noticed, but you have membership now. You were gifted membership to the channel. So it means everyone who's got membership, you also got emojis that you can use. Little bitty extras. Could be because everyone is selling it. Yeah. Long time no see. College is over for the year, and now it's time. Oh Lord, we're gonna see you every night. I'll be seeing you when I wake up in the morning. So you're on. Well, that means your summer break now. Cool. That is awesome. Jennifer, did you get your package yet? The gift that I sent you? Let me know. I want to see. I want to see you use it for your videos. It is, but it's also vintage. You can do homemade or vintage, and this is a vintage piece. That's why it's listed on Etsy. It is a vintage. From the 1950s. That teapot is from 1954. Dated 1954. But yeah, Etsy it has to be vintage, 20 years old or older, be considered vintage, and also homemade stuff. You can also sell things that are creating to make homemade things on Etsy. Either you've made it already, or you can sell things to create to make things. I really need to get on that wagon. Johnny, I'll be a vendor at the vintage show we went to on the awesome. Wow. Cool. Congratulations. So you got your booth in the barn or outside? Do you know? Oh yeah. I meant it the same camera I have that I already had autofocus. Wait. It's the same camera I have. So the camera that I sent you doesn't have autofocus? Because I thought it did. I could have sworn it's because that's why I bought it for you. So it does not have autofocus. I have those stamps from crafting. I should put them on Etsy. Yeah. Anything that's to create, things to make, supplies, you can put on Etsy. Even if it's items that's already made. I got one now that's autofocus, just a little sound. I can choose. The guy said he has a spot both indoor and outdoor space. I know I'll be cutting one for indoor, unless you can get one under the shade, under the trees. I think back 20 years, it doesn't seem possible that I know. Oh, look who's here, y'all. Christy, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. A rural squirrel. Hello, good morning and welcome. How's your vacation visits going with others? Yeah, right? He's out of school now for the summer. Awesome. Yeah, it was, but the shade was better. So hopefully you get a shaded area with the trees. That was a nice little setup they had, though. Yeah, we met Brandon. We went up there to the lake house for the 4th of July, and we went up to the place where he's going to be at. And I got some good deals over there. So, yeah. If you'd like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. So, Brandon, are you going to be doing the late night shows again? Yes, it is going by fast. Yeah, it sure is. We'll let you know. Right now, we're waiting to get all of Robert's appointments out of the way. He's got a few doctor's appointments. I will hopefully be starting next week. Awesome. Y'all check out his channel. See if y'all still subscribe to him. The college boy. Or as most people know him as the Donut King. Or Jewelry King. Well, he'll be back on. He's coming back on. Glad to hear how you're doing, and hopefully you will have a good summer. So if anybody would like to come on, you're more than welcome to. It is getting to that time. We're going to be having, let's see, who's going on today? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Who you have on at 10? Claudia, Stacy May, and Nora the Stock Explorer is going to be on at 10 o'clock. And if you need to check out the calendar, go to the community tab below. If you have a show that you are not seeing your name on the calendar, because I don't put anybody that just puts it on there, you have to let me know in the comment section that you would like to be put on the calendar and give me the name of the show, the date of the show, and the time. And I'll put you on the calendar. And it is in the community tab. Yeah, it is always past mine too. But I catch him when I wake up in the morning. He's still live in the morning when I'm just waking up, having my first cup of coffee, getting into the office and getting things done. Ashley, post every good time. Yeah, you are. Well, it's getting to that time that the numbers are going down and there's other shows coming up. So guess what? If you would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to. Don't forget at 2 o'clock, we do have our hump day auction. And today's guest is Yvonne, Mom Knows Treasures. Also, don't forget this Friday, we do have our deals of the dawn. Tomorrow will be Q&A all about Poshmark. Tomorrow morning with Glamour's Closet. And Friday is Q&A all about Etsy. Don't forget tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I do have my uploading video coming up, which is the first episode of the Q&A that I took an hour and 28-minute video and cut it down to 33 minutes and made it into upload for not only pre-recorded videos, but also podcasts. That'll be coming out tomorrow at 2 o'clock. If you missed yesterday's video, I did put out a video yesterday at 2 o'clock. And so definitely check that out and leave me those comments. That does help. And I do answer each and every comment. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?